Hey, what's up? It's time for Link Click Season 2, Episode 8. So, in the last episode, it was pretty crazy. I mean, unfortunately, our beautiful detective woman, I think, died. It seemed like she died. It was very sad and awful. But there were some sick fight scenes in the episode, and at the end of the episode we had this sick moment of like them getting to the boat, but then Lu shows up in his own little boat and he's come to save the day. I think this is gonna be an intense episode, so I'm kind of getting through this intro quickly because we're gonna get into the episode. Make sure to support this video on this channel if you can. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and I hope you can check out some of my other videos if you like this. As soon as this video is done, go check out some other videos on this channel. Support the channel and the video if you can, liking, commenting, subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions, as well as early access. You can get next week's video on my Patreon account right now, so go check that out. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into this. Link Click Season 2, Episode 8.
When did Lu Guang text me?
Oh, this is how she knew where to go.
River, but why?
Because of Lu. Hostage. Oh, I'm so hyped.
Right on time. Lu Guang? What the hell?
Oh, nice. She's trying to make physical contact, so... Oh, shit.
You hurt?
Oh!
Got her!
What? Oh. Shit. No, no, no. Oh, they took Lu.
Hurry! Take her for rescue.
Is she still alive? Please be alive.
Captain Xiao, don't stop busting down doors until we find Ling Qiao.
Yeah. Oh, this music's fucking awesome.
Well,
What? Oh, yeah. He didn't expect to see Lu here. Can you imagine Lu's not the one they need?
what's he doing here?
It was just you.
Yes.
Well, this is good because it's bad for both
Locked
sides.
the door.
The other side
We
didn't
heard
want
the crash.
Lu, and we want Lu back.
With all the commotion of the broken window and trying to get into the room, we didn't notice him.
Ah.
We'll find Lu Guang and Ling Qiao.
I hope.
This case is top priority.
They're probably gonna contact
And I
us
found
and
something big.
do like a ransom thing.
You've done is secure the scene, correct? And nothing more?
Right. We did a rough search when we swept the room.
Man, move the
Didn't
door to
touch
the
anything.
side, guys. Oh, he just said they didn't want to touch anything.
Oh. Lu Guang also sent me an address, which is why I went to the river in the first place.
Anything in that towel? Oh, something in that towel.
Hey,
Can't believe he trusted you with his password.
Maybe? He doesn't know I know it.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought you're the
Just a
type
missed
of guy
call
to
from
just
you.
learn his
What
password.
about his photos? That's the view from here.
Oh, you could jump into that photo.
It's for you to go back to that moment.
But
When was it taken?
as him?
That's the exact time I got the address he sent me.
Interesting.
just before we left. Which is why I find it hard to believe that he just wanted to capture the view. He wanted a backup plan.
So
Okay.
he took the photo as a marker if things got really bad.
Okay, but what? You
That explains
Go back.
how he was acting at the river.
control him and
Even with Master Suan's
make sure he
lessons,
doesn't get
Guang's
kidnapped?
not a strong
Wouldn't that be
fighter.
changing the past?
He was holding his own.
Mmm.
With how impulsive he was,
That's
it
true.
would make more sense if you were possessing him.
Oh, that's so interesting.
So I've already used the photo?
Yeah, but
Or
what if you...
will? But what happens if I don't?
That's exactly what I'm about to ask.
Captain? What is
That's
he talking
so
about?
hard to wrap
Look.
my head around.
They're going.
He's the only thing that matters.
Hmm.
Once we have him, we can rewrite all of it.
Okay, so they specifically want him so that he can change
got
the
something?
past, I imagine.
Let's look. Fine, but you're dying first.
You gotta pull it open? I thought he was gonna like look through the hole.
Anyone here?
Even finding
Oh,
that
the
sister
claw
of
machines.
yours. All right. There's no more room for mistakes. Police would
Oh!
have found your sister by now.
Holy shit.
It's a pity.
That
I
makes
can't abide
sense.
betrayal, even from her. She's beyond mercy now.
Can't
Interesting.
be our only option.
Oh, that's a creepy way to say all that. Huh, so it's actually the brother. I was wondering where the brother was this whole time. I should have been wondering where the sister was.
At the station. We haven't confirmed it's her.
What happened on the boat after you left? Tell me.
And that's why that
safe?
that
Where is
explains
he?
the mute. She's actually a mute. Oh. Oh.
All right, everyone take a breath.
This is making so much more
We've been
sense.
dealing with.
She hasn't said a word since she got here. And it's possible she...
Oh, comfort her. This, oh my god, this is all like coming together in my head.
But I never saw him activate his powers.
Then use the photo from Lu Guang to find out.
Oh my gosh. That's a crazy twist, genuinely. I did not see that coming, but it's all coming together now.
My name's Xiaoling.
Aww.
I'll get your straw for you.
This might
It's
make me
fine.
cry.
You can drink it when you want to. There. Drink it. I'm Cheng Xiaoshi. I'm a big dummy with a straw up his nose. He was so mad he started chugging his milk as fast as he could, which made me laugh more. Now when he has to do things he doesn't like, he faces them head on.
Yes, he does. It's very admirable.
Hey, don't you have a brother? Do you have any stories about him?
You can write them or draw them. Oh, I really want to see more of that scene. I don't want to just watch them talk for 3 episodes, you know? Well, one of them talk, the other one write or sign.
Now you've gone and made me angry.
Oh god.
I don't. How close do I want to bring you to death?
Oh shit, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. He spotted him? Oh my gosh. And this is a cliffhanger. Oh my god. Oh man, great episode with a great twist in it. I loved it. I'll talk about that in a second, but first I want to talk about the idea of like, just because this is the first note I wrote, the idea of like, if Cheng wasn't to go back, like the thing is, he saw Lu acting like him essentially with the fighting skills and the impulsiveness and stuff, so it's like, okay, so I was probably controlling Lu in that moment. And then he said exactly what I was like trying to say during that time, which is, what if I don't do it? Like, I saw myself doing it, which means I did it. But right now I have the choice to do it or not do it. So what if I don't? And it's like, it's a really, like, it's a very mind-bending thing when you get to time travel stuff like this. And you, like, it's one thing when you don't know about it, but when you know that you already did it, that's when it gets crazy. Like, it makes me think, like, I made a TikTok skit about this once, where, like, because I have a, like, TikTok account called Gent Plays, where I do some, like, little, like, dumb comedy skits every once in a while, and at some point I made a skit about time travel stuff, where it was basically this sort of concept, where it's like, my father's on a cliff right there, what if I push him off? And then the other guy's like, well, you don't, because you're here, you know? Is he standing next to a cliff? He was a dangerous one. What if he falls off? He won't. How do you know? Because we know he didn't. You were born, so he can't have. But if he does, do I cease to exist? Yeah, that can't happen, because he doesn't, because you're here. What if I affect it? You can't. What if I go over there and push him off that cliff? You can't. And why not? Because you don't. But I could. No, you couldn't because you don't. The fact that you were standing here right now with the opportunity to kill your father means that you do not and will not kill your father. And so, like, the simple answer is we know he goes back, so he goes back. Like, there's no other way around that. For some reason or another, he will go back. But it's always strange because you think people have free will. So theoretically, like, even if just to test it, what if he doesn't go back? But he does. And I mean, now we're seeing he does go back. It's just, it's like, it always hurts my brain to think about. But what a cool little twist with the sister actually being the brother. It makes so much sense because, like, I was thinking, and I think they wanted me to think this, right? Is because you as a person, why did I start that sentence like that? Because the characters in the show, or at least Cheng, his power works where when he goes back in time as someone, his body, like the functions of his body work within this person. So he can see without glasses if the person's wearing glasses. He has the strength that he normally has and the fighting skill that he normally has just by being in like a child's body. Or in a mute girl, he could speak, you know? And like really, and so when we saw the mute girl able to speak in these episodes, I thought, oh, okay, so either maybe she wasn't mute or something happened, or this is someone still possessing her body. That's like the entire time I was thinking like, well, this is still someone inside of her body possessing it. And so it made sense to me in a way, but I was still trying to figure out like, okay, but then who's the person actually possessing the people, or what's going on there? But no, it's just the brother. There's no one possessing the body, probably, you know? It's purely that this is the brother, so that's why he could speak, because he's a completely different person, and the girl is still out there and still mute. It all, like, it's great because beforehand there were theories, but they had like little holes in them, but it was just like plausible enough to throw me off the scent. So I wasn't even thinking about that. I knew the brother wasn't, like, I kept thinking about the fact that, okay, well, there's a brother and a sister and we're only ever seeing the sister. I kept thinking about that, but like this girl actually being the brother is a really cool twist. I loved that a lot. But now the actual girl is here, and so that makes sense. So they found her. So I think from what we can see, the brother has been looking for her, right? And can't find her. But then some random people found her, like hidden away in a shed or something, and so she was brought to the police station because they were looking for her. Because they thought she was... So in a way, the brother's plan kind of backfired on him, because by disguising himself as his sister... But I mean, also, he wants to find his sister, so maybe it didn't quite backfire. It's just like now she's in the hands of the police, which is maybe bad for him, but at the very least, he knows he can find where she is now, so I don't know. Anyway, just super interesting stuff. I mean, I don't think I have much else to discuss about the episode. I just think it was really well done. There was a cliffhanger there at the end, but I think this is going to be one of the... I think this was a cliffhanger they just put in there because they want their episodes to have cliffhangers, but I don't think anything's going to happen here. I think he might get distracted or something. Like, he's coming towards the door, but then there's going to be a sound, or someone's going to go, oh, hey, look, I found this thing over here or whatever, and he's going to like look away or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's Link Click, Season 2, Episode 8. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length and early access. You can get next week's episode on there right now, as well as go to my Gen Watches One Piece channel if you like One Piece. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.